What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. This is your WrestleMania 38 preview and prediction show. It is March 31st, 2022. Of course, I am your host, Phil, and this is Outside the Brand. Sorry for not being on here the past couple of days. I've come down with a very bad sickness. Thought it was actually, the virus that we're still suffering from right now in the year 2022, but it's not. Don't worry, we're still here. I'm still going to be here, and it was just something I had to take a couple of days off for. But we're back, and now we are here for WrestleMania 38 preview and predictions. Thank you so much for joining us on your Thursday nights, wherever you may be. This is not normally a day that we have a podcast. To be completely honest, this is usually our off day, but with how everything is going on with WrestleMania weekend, with Friday having, I don't know, like maybe 7 shows that is going to be taking place on a Friday. I don't know what the heck's going on with WrestleMania Friday, but we got like Supercard of Honor, WrestleMania SmackDown, 2 GCW shows, and many other independent wrestling shows. But we had to find some way to do our WrestleMania 38 predictions, and Thursday was the only one to do it. So without further ado, we can get right into it. But guys, how are you feeling about WrestleMania? I mean, it's the most spectacular 2-night event in WrestleMania history, or that's what the tagline is. Can they live up to that event or that tagline?
Stupendous.
We'll find out.
That's exactly where I'm going with it, Megan. We'll find out. Because I don't know if they can with 3 celebrity matches this year. But how are you feeling, Olaf? And what's your thoughts on WrestleMania?
I'm very angry because none of the celebrity matches are Will Smith versus Chris Rock, and I don't like that.
I mean, come on now. You gotta do a year-long booking like you did with The Rock and Cena for WrestleMania 39, right?
You gotta build it up, bro. You gotta build it up.
You gotta build it up for 39.
That was the build up. I want to.
Or you do it or you do it at WrestleMania 40, the 40th WrestleMania in the show's history. You gotta build that up, you know.
Yeah.
Will Smith has so much energy right now. Why would you waste that energy?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, later down the line,
he's ready right now. Let's do it.
For real.
Take Knoxville off. I want to see that crap.
Bro, did you see the power in that hand in that slap, bro? Yeah. He got all the energy right now, bro.
I mean, come on now.
But besides, this show is not stupendous to me. I mean, I'm worried about probably 4 or 5 matches I can think of off the top of my head. I think those are the only matches I'm really worried about. Half of them I figure I know who's going to win, so I'm not going to try to take any chances. I don't think this is going to be anything huge. And I hope this pay-per-view actually does something different, because for the past 6 or 7 pay-per-views, we've gotten almost the same result for all of them. So hopefully something exciting happens so I can be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not forget, guys, we also have a legend returning to the ring, or supposedly returning to the ring. If it turns into a match, we don't know, honestly, if it would or not. But regardless, Stone Cold Steve Austin is returning to WWE after 19 years of being away. It's only apparently a segment with Kevin Owens after everything that he said about from just to do a quote from SpongeBob, dumb old stupid Texas. But it's happened. It's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin is going on the KO show.
It'll probably turn into a match like midway through the show. Something's gonna happen. KO will probably try to give the Sterner to Steve, and then that's when Steve would give the Sterner to KO, and then the host, whoever the fuck that is, will say they're in a match.
Let's not have a host, please.
Wait, there's supposed to be a host?
Let's not have a host, please.
There's normally a host. I haven't heard anything, but you know.
I was about to say, there's supposed to be a host. Who is that?
There's normally a host, but there hasn't been anything announced yet. So
is it Shane? Is that why they're bringing Shane back?
Oh, please! We'll talk about that Shane McMahon shit. Speaking of Shane McMahon, let's not forget a match that is involving Seth freaking Rollins. I have to put the freaking in there because commentary has to say it about 10,000 times during his matches. He has a match that is going to be taking place at WrestleMania that Vince McMahon will be announcing his opponent when Seth is in the ring at WrestleMania. Now, it can involve a founding father of AEW, or because apparently Shane took his father out for a couple coffees and has mended his relationship. It could be the father of Vincent Kennedy McMahon himself. The original plan for Seth Rollins heading into WrestleMania this year, Shane McMahon. Now, this was the original plan. Seth Rollins versus Shane McMahon was the original plan heading in to WrestleMania this year. As we all know, Shane McMahon got fired, quote unquote, after everything that happened at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view when Shane McMahon wanted to do the Royal Rumble all about himself and just how that all turned out. After the Royal Rumble, we actually were supposed to have plans for him to be involved in the Elimination Chamber, where obviously Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship heading into WrestleMania, which of course now we have the unification match between himself and Roman Reigns. Now all of a sudden here we are at WrestleMania. Shane McMahon is back. Apparently he's in Dallas, Texas. It could either be just to, be backstage, hang out with friends and family, just enjoying the whole WrestleMania 38 festivities, or Shane McMahon could have a match, and it could be with Seth Rollins. So I don't know, man. Everything that's happening with Shane McMahon, it's up and down right now. But as we all know, he is there in Dallas.
Yay.
This was the original plan, though. I will say that.
Bring Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, God.
I'd like to hit him with that saber, please. Please. But man, now the WrestleMania, to some, this has been probably one of the worst buildups for a WrestleMania in quite some time. And with all that being said, with the legend returning and Stone Cold Steve Austin with 3 celebrity matches and, of course, Shane McMahon being back, it could have a very up and down path heading into WrestleMania this year. Like I said, apparently, in quotes, this is supposed to be the most stupendous WrestleMania 2-night event in WrestleMania history. Whether that could lead, whether that can live up to the name or not, we'll see going forward, and we'll obviously see as we head down these predictions for the cards. Thank you guys so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. I want you guys to go follow us on social media. All the TikTok links are down in the description below. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @PhillyMatt_. We are 13 subscribers away from 400, and that is absolutely insane. All we have to do, if we can get to 400 by WrestleMania Sunday, I'm not saying we got to do it as soon as WrestleMania begins on that Saturday. As long as we can get to WrestleMania Sunday with those 13 subscribers, checked off and ready to go, 400 subscribers by the end of WrestleMania Sunday, I'm all cool with that, honestly. We're 13 subscribers away.
Right after NXT Stand and Deliver, we better see 400.
Okay, so you're making a claim right now that pretty much around 3 p.m. EST on Saturday, we have to have 400 subscribers.
That is right. At the beginning of WrestleMania, it's going to be 4 or 5.
All right. Well, Nate just did a proclamation to you guys. So if you guys are not subscribed, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button down below, turn on the bell for all notifications. That way you never miss when we go live. For the WrestleMania 38 preview and predictions, we got to get the stream to 12 likes, right? Minimum. I want 12 likes minimum here on this stream tonight for WrestleMania 38 preview and predictions. So, let's get that. Let's get that like goal up there. Let's get that subscriber goal up there. Turn on the bell, and let's get right on into it. We also, Nate, Loft, your favorite part of the intro here.
Yes, sir.
Go get the merch. Go get the merch. Bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. You guys can go get your t-shirts, hoodies, and face masks all there for you right on bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. Finally, before we get right into everything, we just want to thank you all for from the day ones here on OTB. For the newbies that just subscribed, we love that you guys are here, and we love that you guys come on in here, join in on the fun, and just enjoy, however many people that we can get on a podcast here, just talking professional wrestling, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. We love that you guys are here, and it's a fun time, and we would not be able to do this without all of you. So thank you guys so much. Let's get right in to the WrestleMania 38 preview and predictions. All right, guys. Let's get right into it. We're starting off with night one. Now, obviously, this is not the legit order of the WrestleMania matches on the card. I kind of just put these in random order, probably from least important to the most important, or most important, depending on how you really technically look at it. But we are kicking things off. Let's get one of the celebrity matches out of the way, right? Rey Mysterio and Dominik Mysterio taking on The Miz and Logan Paul. I hate what The Miz is doing. I absolutely hate it. I hate that they brought in Logan Paul. Rey and Dominik Mysterio have felt legitimately unimportant for the duration of their entire tag team run. I don't even know what to even say at this point anymore. Just get The Miz and Logan Paul off my TV, right? Nate's yawning, so that's obviously a great start to this match.
Why they there? I don't understand why this match is happening. I don't care about. They called him Lucha Logan. That's
Lucha
bad.
Logan, yeah.
That's bad on many different levels. But that's set that aside. Hopefully,
that caught me off guard.
I don't care. I really don't care who wins. Now that I think about it, I don't. In my head, the Mysterios win. If the Miz and Logan Paul win, whoop-de-doo, I guess. I never want to see Logan Paul in the wrestling ring again. I don't care how well he can wrestle. I don't like him, and I never will like him. So that's it.
This is a bathroom break. This is a food break. This is a I'm gonna take a nap break type of match. Or if I'm on my way home from work, this is I don't give a shit if I miss this match.
Y'all better take some NyQuil and snuggle up with your favorite pillow or pillow pet. Do they even still make those things, pillow pets? Either way,
I hope so.
Yeah.
Either way, you still gotta just snuggle up with your blanket or whatever, and you can take a nap for a good 10 to 12 minutes, because that's probably how long this match is going to be. And to be completely honest, the only winners of this match have to be the Mysterios. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Logan Paul does not need a win here at WrestleMania. Neither does The Miz.
They don't need it, but whenever they have a celebrity who's wrestling, they always have that celebrity team win.
Yeah.
I mean, look at freaking Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but to be completely honest, I mean, I don't even know if this is better than what was actually supposed to happen at WrestleMania 38 this year with The Miz.
Originally supposed to happen.
It was originally supposed to be Edge and Beth Phoenix taking on Miz and Maurice, but obviously they pushed that to the Rumble.
I would have wanted that more.
Yeah, they pushed that to the Rumble, and we knew how that went. Yeah, I was gonna say whether anybody would have wanted that more other than this or this over that. I'm kind of glad though that they kind of pushed that to the Rumble, because I thought Edge should have had a way better matchup heading into WrestleMania than that, and obviously we know later on down the line we will talk about his match, but regardless, I'm picking the Mysterios. I just gotta have Logan Paul lose this, just for my own sanity, and I'll laugh hysterically, hopefully, when it does happen and he'll lose, and I can never see him again after everything that he's kind of put me through over the last couple of years.
Oh man, yeah. For me, it got to be Mysterios too. And Phil, I wasn't yawning because of Logan Paul, even though that was funny. I was yawning because I'm tired from work and stuff, sir. But
I kind of have to do the correlation. That's all. No worries.
That caught me off guard, man. That was a nice one. But yeah, Logan Paul. I'm tired of seeing this man on my TV, bro. Like I'm tired of seeing him, his freaking brother, all over the internet, social media, boxing and crap. Like, yeah, like I don't want to see him on my TV anymore. So yeah, Rey and Dominik Mysterio, and then this also gives Dominik Mysterio his WrestleMania moment too. So yeah, go ahead with that. What was that?
I'm yawning a lot. Okay, I just got off work like 2 hours ago.
And Olaf, no prediction here.
Mysterios, hopefully. Oh God. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
looks like you're the lone survivor on that one, Megan, picking the Miz and Logan.
I just have a gut feeling that they always have like a celebrity like wrestle in these matches, and they always have that celebrity win. I mean, look at Gronk. He won the freaking Andre the Giant Battle Royal that one time.
Oh my God, remember that? Well, what year was that? 32?
That was I think so, because that was when Roman Reigns faced Brock Lesnar, and that was when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that had to have been 32.
That was also when we first saw Ronda Rousey put the armbar on Triple H with the Rock.
Yeah. 32. Yeah, I believe it was just a WrestleMania 33. Thank you so much, Saul. There you go.
Yeah, man. That's what we got Saul for, bro.
That's why we got him. He's our encyclopedia.
The wrestling encyclopedia, man.
Boom. Easy. All right, guys, let's move on to the next match. And please, for the love of God, make this only be like 6 to 7 minutes tops. Please. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. What the fuck is going on with Drew McIntyre as of late to make him have a match against Happy Corbin? Apparently, even though this is not true, because Nate, you and I looked this up, apparently he's undefeated. He is not undefeated. But they're going into this WrestleMania match as Happy Corbin being undefeated ever since winning the lottery all the way back in Vegas, however long ago that SmackDown episode was. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. I mean, this is probably one of the worst matches I could have ever pictured Drew McIntyre to be in for WrestleMania. But here we are. It's happening, and yeah, I don't know. Drew McIntyre, please win this thing.
Drew grabs a freaking sword and does some crazy shit. Hopefully he brings back Broken Dreams. I don't think he will, but
Bro, that
would be so good, but
amazing.
That would be great.
I don't think he will, but I just I keep hoping every single Mania. I'm always like, please bring back Broken Dreams.
That would be great.
I go crazy, bro.
Yeah. I will too. I'll scream like, holy shit.
Let's go, Broken Dreams. Oh, man. That would be great.
I probably I had to say Drew too. If it was up to me, I probably would have had Happy Corbin go up against Ricochet for the IC title at Mania or something like that. Even though I can't stand Corbin, I hate Corbin with my guts. I don't know, that probably would have been a better match for him instead of just having him against Drew, because we already know that Drew is gonna win and stuff. So I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, I got Drew taking the dub.
But apparently this, is going to put him over the edge to potentially challenge for the world title, whatever the world title is going to be, heading outside of WrestleMania, because apparently from what we are getting from advertisements outside of WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre is in live event main events for the title. So we'll see what happens. But apparently this is supposed to get him over that hump. Somehow beating Happy Corbin is supposed to be, oh yeah, you're ready for a world title run now, right? No, I don't know about that.
Dog, if Drew doesn't win this match, I don't know why we're freaking having it. This feud is really bad, and I want Happy Corbin to be over and done with. It's probably the worst part of Friday Night SmackDown, and I just need it to be over with. Hopefully Madcap turns on him or something like that, so that can be over with. But hopefully Drew wins. That's all I can get from this.
Unpopular opinion, bring back the Lone Wolf Corbin.
Even though I never liked Baron Corbin, that was probably the best gimmick that he's had. So I wouldn't be too opposed to that. I just never liked him.
I never have either.
From the beginning.
Nope.
Now, this was supposed to be a 6-man tag match, but with obviously Big E going down with that severe broken neck injury, it was first of all going to be a 6-man tag. Then apparently it was only going to be a singles match, but now it finally turned back into a tag match. It is the New Day and Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston taking on Sheamus and Rich Holland with, and I forgot to change that name. His name is not the 1940 Paperboy name. That's Pete Dunne. His name is not bitch. His name is Pete Dunne. I forgot to change it. My bad, guys. He's not the 1940 Paperboy anymore. Or he will never be.
New Day.
It's got to be, right? I mean, come on now.
We talking about Pete Dunne?
Yeah, Pete Dunne. I'm sorry, I forgot to change it.
Yeah. I saw 1C and Saul say it's Butch. Nah, I am not calling that man Butch, bro.
His name is Pete Dunne.
It's Pete Dunne. Kind of like how I don't call.
And then once they freaking change Tommaso's name to something, it's over.
Nah, dude, I will legitimately.
I lose my mind.
I'll cry. I'll legitimately have tears coming out of my eyes, knowing that they're going to change everything about Tommaso.
Yeah, New Day with the dub, man. Bro, man, it sucks that Big E got injured. I wanted to see the New Day back together again at full strength, bro. Big E is in. Well, Big E could probably still show up, but like it, he won't be able to like compete, obviously. So, but like, man, I want to see all three of them back together again, bro. That man.
We'll soon, Big E. That's all we have to say.
Yeah, it sucks.
On that front.
Lost Megan. Anybody?
Somebody
I
said
think Megan said New Day, so.
New Day rocks. If freaking Sheamus and Rich Holland beat them, I'm not going to be a happy man. I'm not calling Pete Dunne Butch because that probably is one of the worst name changes I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, please just give the New Day to win on this, so I can move on with my WrestleMania. I'm not excited about this match in the slightest.
He is not a 1940 paperboy, or what the heck? What we found out what the heck the movie Bruce got that from, Nate. We found out. Bruce was watching it with Vince in their office a couple of days ago. What was that movie?
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Apparently, Butch is in Home Alone, and Vince and Bruce were watching Home Alone the other day, and they said, you know what? Hey, Pete Dunne, your name is now gonna be Bitch, and there you go. Now we have the Usos taking on the not so normal team of Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs.
Rick Boogs.
They're not a tag team. They're not. Even if they've been together for months, they're not a tag team. But they're going after the tag team titles, so we'll see what happens. Usos versus Shinsuke and Boogs. Who wins?
We the ones.
Please.
Hey, like Megan said, we the ones. Yeah, I got the Usos too. Even though, I don't know if y'all know this, but Rick Boogs is from Milwaukee. I'm just saying. I say it every single time, just to let y'all know. He's from Milwaukee. But yeah, I can't go against the Usos in this one. I'll be cheering for my guy Rick Boogs, but yeah, the Usos taking the dub.
Hey, I don't know about this one, man. I mean, my common sense is telling me to pick the Usos. So 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna go with them. I just want the commentator to say Rick Boogs. So I mean,
Rick Boogs.
At that point, yeah, I'm picking Usos. I'm gonna be safe here and pick the Usos. I'm not really invested into this feud because, like you said, Phil, this is not a real tag team, and I don't want the Usos to lose to a team that's not that. So,
bro, Shinsuke Nakamura.
How the heck did they even get a tag team title opportunity in the first place? That's what I want to know.
They got beat up by the Usos.
That's how they got a tag team title opportunity.
Yeah, that's probably how they got the
beat up.
Yeah, they were coming out for their match against the Usos and got beat up, and they never had the match. So I think that's what started the whole like rivalry thing between them.
That's a great way to get a tag title match. All you have to do is get beat up. Can I get beat up? and that way I can get a unit. And that way I can get it. Well, wait, I don't want to go after a world title right now, considering who the champions are.
I go after the 24/7 title.
That's great that he thinks the host of Outside the Brand thinks he's 24/7 title material.
I couldn't keep a straight face, Phil. I couldn't keep a straight face. Oh man.
He thinks I'm going for 24/7 title gold. All right.
It's so terrible.
I think I'm at least the United States Intercontinental Championship worthy, but he's saying 24/7.
Bro, you see me 24 hours, 7 days a week, Phil.
Speaking of somebody, I want to not see them 24/7. I want them to just get off my TV screen. And honestly, this could apply to both women. Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And yes, guys, I did say Ronda Rousey, because she does make me fall asleep each and every single time she's on the mic. Moving forward, Charlotte, Ronda, I legitimately could care fucking less who wins this shit.
I gotta stick with my prediction that I did on the Rumble. I gotta go with Ronda.
Yeah, I think Ronda too. I'm with you, Phil. I could really care less about this, but I don't know. I think Ronda is gonna win.
Take the lesser of two evils here, Laf. Either way, we're gonna hate it because we do. Here's the thing. Either way, I'm not gonna like it. I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for y'all, but either way, I'm not going to enjoy it because I hate Charlotte with a goddamn passion, and Ronda Rousey should just get off my TV.
This is a bad match that I really don't see anything good coming out of. I'm just gonna hope that someone that is not Ronda Rousey wins. I'd rather keep the belt with Charlotte at this point because Ronda Rousey being champion just seems really bad. I don't. She's probably the worst promo in the company right now, and there's no reason to have her at a top level. Just go back to where she came from, honestly.
I would be the SmackDown champion.
And she doesn't even know what champion she'll be if she wins.
Yeah, she'll just be a SmackDown champion because she doesn't know how to say SmackDown Women's Championship. That being said, it's not going to shock me a single bit if Ronda actually wins this year. So I'm going to go for it, mainly because it's just something WWE would do. Lesser of two evils here, I wouldn't even know what the lesser of two evils would be. Honestly, considering how universally these two are hated. But I'm going to go at Ronda. We'll see what happens heading into WrestleMania. And yeah. Speaking of two other women here on the Monday Night Raw roster now, Becky Lynch defends her Raw Women's Championship against Bianca Belair. After everything that happened at SummerSlam, Bianca Belair tries to get her revenge at WrestleMania. And do they do this right, guys? Do they figure out a way to get Bianca back that Raw Women's Championship and get revenge after what Becky Lynch did to her at SummerSlam? Hello?
I gotta go with my girl. Come on now.
Yo, I didn't hear a word you said, Phil. That's crazy.
Honestly, I didn't either.
I was so confused for me. I'm like,
Until you said hello, I'm like, what?
Yo,
come on now.
I put my fucking mic on my laptop when I cannot hear you.
I said, does WWE get this right? Do we actually get Bianca Belair winning the championship at WrestleMania after everything that she got put through at SummerSlam against Becky Lynch that pay-per-view?
Please put Bianca over.
I don't think they're going to.
oh man.
And even if despite me being a Becky fan, put that away for a second. I honestly don't think they're going to. Knowing them, they're gonna keep it further from her or something. I just don't think that they'll give it to her right away. because then other people are going to complain about, oh, she got it too fast, she wasn't ready, blah, 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 blah.
I'm about to say, people is already complaining about Bianca anyway.
Then, exactly.
Like, I got Bianca winning, but like, with what we saw on Monday with Bianca cutting Becky's hair, I feel like they're probably going to have Becky go over Bianca after that stunt, doing that. I don't know. For some reason, I just have a feeling that Becky's going to retain.
I mean, and also Becky has her Irish lass kicker Tyler hair right now, so it's like, okay, so that's how it's gonna be, and I wouldn't be surprised if Becky cuts the rest of Bianca's little braid weave thingy.
Bro, if she do that, I'm done, bro. If she do that, I'm done watching WWE, bro.
To be completely honest, I thought they were going to make it a hair versus hair match.
Bro,
considering what Bianca did.
Bro, I swear I thought we were going to see that Monday, and I was about to cry. I'm like, please do not do this.
It's just really long extensions. It's not her legitimate hair. It's extensions.
I know that, but I'm like, still, don't cut the pony.
All they'll do is they'll just cut off the extensions.
No, but the whole gimmick of Bianca Belair is that braid again, and I know you know that people would get pissed off legitimately, even though we do know that it's extensions, but people would legitimately get pissed off. You know the wrestling community at this point.
Not all people though. I was about to say, I know for me, I would, but like
the majority, I'll say the majority, not everybody. But
I mean, it's gonna happen. I'm just saying that I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
Oh no, it wouldn't surprise me either, knowing WWE. But the majority of people would legitimately get pissed off, even though we know it's extensions.
Me, literally me. That is ridiculous. That's like I don't understand the point. That's like the way I felt when.
When what?
Just trying to think of a scenario.
I'm about to say, did his laptop die?
You hear me?
Yeah, we're good.
Here we go.
Anytime you do something to where it's like you're destroying someone's gimmick or like taking away a piece of hair or a hat or a shirt or whatever it is, you have a really big situation to where like you're running the risk of ruining their character. And Bianca, like Phil just said, Bianca Belair's braid is 80% of her character. You know what I'm saying? She made one of the best WrestleMania moments of last year with her hitting Sasha with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you take that from her, and she's going to me, it's gonna be like you're gonna like lose her confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because everything about her is the use of her hair. Now, I just think that the right way to go after this whole feud, how long this feud has been, is going with Bianca for the win, because we know Becky's gonna have the belt, or Ronda at that point, as far as next year. So I would put it on Bianca at least for now, and maybe try this again with possibly not putting Bianca in 14-minute matches against Carmella every week, which was the main reason why her SmackDown and Women's Championship run was looked at as so mediocre, because she was booked as a freaking joke with the championship. You know what I'm saying? So if you can actually give her the belt and give her some actual matches that aren't Carmella 14 times or Doudrop 14 times, then you have a chance. But whatever gets Becky to being a face again, that's what I want. Whatever track is getting Becky as a face again, just do that, because we all know how I feel about the heel run. But I'm picking Bianca, man.
I am picking Bianca Belair as well. There's just something that has to be done when it comes to this whole Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch situation. Whether anybody wants to agree with me or not, this is probably one of the worst I've seen for Becky Lynch and her character, but I'm just going to leave it at that. There's something to be said about this whole storyline between Becky and Bianca. Let's get it resolved. Let's make it end at WrestleMania and have Bianca Belair be on top. Whether anybody wants to like it or not, Bianca Belair is one of the greatest women that we have on this roster today. So let's continue to build her stock, and let's figure out what she can do from here on out. Now, what she does after WrestleMania with the championship, if Bianca wins, who knows? But the thing is, honestly, that could be the same thing said for Becky Lynch too if she retains. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going with Bianca Belair as well. Now, which could be the final match of night one, considering, how much intrigue it could be leading towards. Or this could be heading into the middle of the show. But honestly, with how big this match has gotten with the intrigue, I'd put this as the final match of the show in my booking. But it's Seth frickin' Rollins taking on to be announced. Mr. McMahon will announce Rollins' opponent on the night of the event when Seth is in the ring. Now we're going to do two predictions here. One of them is who it's going to be, and then obviously the winner from your selected matchup.
Oh God, this should be good. I don't know.
So your selected opponent for Seth Rollins, and then the winner.
Okay.
Now, if you guys need some time to think about it,
I have
I'll let
two. I have two. And
you can do that. That's
It's
fine.
it's one of them's really fucking out there, but I heard a rumor and it's out there.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's really out there. But Jon Moxley is gonna be a free agent soon. It's out there, but maybe what if it's Jon Moxley versus Seth or Cody Rhodes versus Seth?
Wait, where'd you hear about the Jon Moxley news? I never heard that yet.
I heard about the Jon Moxley news too, Phil.
You guys gotta send me that shit. I never heard about
He's gonna
that.
be a free agent very soon, and I also saw it was just a TikTok. It was, I don't even know who did it, but they were looking at Heyman's Instagram post with the action figures, and in the very back it showed Jon Moxley. So it's like, oh, so if he's gonna be a Mania, then I thought he was gonna help Roman win the titles. But then then this news came out with Seth having a mystery opponent and Moxley being a free agent. I'm like,
I don't know.
No, I never heard that news. That's insane.
I heard
actually.
it, but I'm like, they got a good thing going on with Moxley and Danielson on AEW, and then they just added Regal to the mix too. So I don't think it could happen still, but I don't think that Jon Moxley would leave AEW, especially if they got something going on with him, Danielson, and Regal right now.
Yeah.
So
that would be insane, though. I will say that, Megan. That would be great.
Just hear Dean Ambrose theme song, oh my God. Yeah, go crazy, bro.
That would be cool.
Crazy.
And your second one?
Cody.
Oh, okay. Who would win those matches if you had to choose?
Obviously, Jon would win against Seth, but really, the way Seth is going, I am seeing it becoming him of a face, turning face. So maybe this one loss, if he loses against Cody, then it's going to be this whole character shift for Seth. He's going to be more chaotic and just maybe a face.
Okay.
All right. So for me, I got 3 different selected opponents
Okay.
from stuff that I heard, rumors. First selected opponent is obviously Cody. It's gotta be Cody, like Phil said. It gotta be Cody.
Yeah, I'm glad you saw that video.
I had to do it. The second one is, God dang it! I didn't want to turn on my PlayStation. Sorry. The second one is Shane O'Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too
Sad,
thrilled about that.
it's the sad but truth rumor going on right now.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that, to be honest. I'm like, man. Like that yeah, I'm not. And then the third one, Phil, I really hope it don't happen. It's freaking Goldberg, my guy. If I see Shane McMahon go up against Cody if I see Shane McMahon go up against Seth or Goldberg goes up against Seth, I'm watching Mania at the movie theater. I'm walking out, bro. I'm walking out. Like, bruh, man. That's gonna pain me so.
Listen, you know Vincent Bruce watched this show. You just gave him the idea for Goldberg. You just gave him the idea.
I just thought of another person.
Oh,
what you got?
Mr. John Cena.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah,
John Cena.
Yeah,
what if because Cena said that he wanted that he so wishes he were a full-time wrestler right now, and he even said that he's not done.
That one I wouldn't really mind as much because it's freaking Cena. That's my guy.
Yeah.
So what if it's like another whole Undertaker John Cena crap? Like what if it's someone who we least expect? AKA
I wouldn't mind Cena. I really wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't really mind.
They would have to have Cena win.
Yeah.
But as far as the winner, it obviously got to be whoever the mystery opponent is, except for freaking Goldberg or Shane. I was about to say, if it's Goldberg or Shane, Seth got to win. If it's Cody, Cody wins. If it's Cena, Cena wins. But yeah, nah.
Cena wins, LOL.
Yeah.
Lol.
So you think Cena would get booed?
Cena would not get booed.
Oh, if you think that whole crowd is screaming Cody and Cena comes out, they will boo him out that arena.
Oh well, yeah. Well, okay. Well, that would make. Okay, well then that would make sense. Yeah, but I think Cena would be able to turn them around.
I mean, I'm not going to boo. I'm going to be screaming.
It's Cena. Well, once the initial booing comes to an end, I think Cena would be able to turn them around.
I hope so.
But what you got, Loff? You got multiple opponents, or what you thinking about this whole Seth Rollins matchup? I think the buildup has been great though with this. It's just you gotta either pull the trigger, and that is Cody, or they can just completely swerve us like WWE loves to jerk the curtain from all of us.
Yeah, I mean, I think Cody's gonna be all right. I only see 2 people coming out there. It's either going to be Goldberg or Cody. I'm very worried about the Goldberg thing. I do not want to see Goldberg come out and be the one to face him. I just hope it's Cody so we can just get this part of the storyline over with, because it feels like everyone is anticipating it, and at this point there's no use in like prolonging it. You feel me? So give it to either Goldberg or Cody. Hopefully it's Cody. If Cody is the one to fight him, then Cody's gonna win. If Goldberg is the one to fight him, then I would be very surprised if Goldberg didn't win. I would love if John Cena came out. I would be screaming my freaking head off. But at this point, just bring Cody out if that's the plan. I don't see a reason to do anything else besides that. You feel me? So
Wow, Nate. If you put Goldberg out there into the universe, Vince and Bruce are going to be seeing this clip and they are going to be contacting him heading into WrestleMania weekend. You guys know this. You guys know that they watch this shit show. So
I think he's there.
I mean, they fucking watched the clip when I said Ronda's coming back at the Rumble and she is winning and facing Charlotte at Mania, and look what is happening.
yeah, because they watched the podcast and they figured out what you said. So they're like, yeah, let's get Ronda back.
Hey, that's a good idea. She has a good idea. Let's steal it from her.
Exactly. See, they watched this shit show.
Bro, if freaking Goldberg comes back, that's a disgrace. Like, bro, why would you do that, bro? Just let the man retire. He needs to be gone.
He needs to leave my
There's
existence.
another rumor that I wish I don't know if I knew. I wish I didn't know. I just found out today that apparently the fucking Undertaker just said, I feel like I have one more run in me, but I don't want to tarnish my career and my legacy.
I did see that, yes.
I swear if it's the Undertaker, I'm done. I'm like, bro,
Undertaker.
just retire.
Stop.
Uncle Taker needs to. He needs to.
Stop.
He needs to slow down. He needs to slow down.
I'm not watching him get hurt at WrestleMania. I can't.
Yeah. Like. All right.
I mean, Uncle Taker's there right now, so.
I know,
he is there.
Like, man.
He is there. But. God damn it. All right. All right. So. My. Two opponents for me. It's either going to be Shane or it's either going to be Cody. I think whoever is this person to be announced by McMahon, whoever wins, it's got to be the person that Vince announces, regardless whoever it is. It's just got to be Cody. It's just got to be, because there's no ands or buts about it. You see what they have done over the course of the past few weeks on Monday Night Raw. They've dropped these Cody Rhodes-isms on Raw. It's like Seth Rollins' road to WrestleMania has been a nightmare, or Seth Rollins' road to WrestleMania isn't looking all that dashing, and all that kind of stuff. Pretty much just Cody Rhodes-isms here and there, and just pretty much put into the script for the commentary. It's just got to be Cody. It's just got to be Cody. There's no. Plus, I've always said this here on the podcast, guys, and you guys are going to keep hearing me say it. Locke, you guys you've heard me too say this a bunch of times. I've always just thought of it like, Cody, where would you rather debut? On a random ass episode of Monday Night Raw, or on the biggest stage of them all, known as WrestleMania? Knowing Cody, you would think he would choose WrestleMania. Now, could he say, you know what, let's do the Raw after WrestleMania? Because obviously the Raw after WrestleMania is a big show, and honestly, I'll be the first one to admit it. The Raw after WrestleMania has not really felt all that special over the course of the last few years. Could he be saving it for the Raw after WrestleMania as like a complete reset? Sure, but Cody's got to be the one debuting at WrestleMania, right? And then you can have him start the Raw after WrestleMania in the ring, on the mic, talking his head off. Now, if they want to extend the feud with Seth Rollins, concerning it could be something that's drawn out from WrestleMania till whenever they want to end it, sure. But you just got to book it as Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins with Cody Rhodes picking up the win. Because let's also face it, if Cody Rhodes debuts at WrestleMania, you know for a fact he's not losing his first match back in WWE. There's no way he would lose.
I got kind of a dumb question, but if it is Cody, what theme song do he use?
WWE, if you do not buy the rights to Kingdom, the song that he used in AEW.
Oh, boo!
Bro, you already know what me and Loft want to hear, bro.
No!
Here's the thing. You either buy the rights to Kingdom or you do the wow.
What would throw the people off so fucking much, and I think will be fucking hilarious, is if it's Cody Rhodes, but it starts off as Stardust's theme, and then it transitions to fucking mirror.
Hey, Stardust's theme is underrated, bro. Like his theme was actually pretty good, bro.
Wow. You either buy the rights to Kingdom or you do the woe. You just have to do either one of those two theme songs. Please. You either buy the rights to Kingdom or you do Spoken Mirrors. All right, guys, that was night 1 in the books. Let's head in to WrestleMania night 2. RK Bro versus the Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy for the Raw Tag Team titles. Now,
Choose, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead, Phil.
This was supposed to be the now, as we all know, I believe was it these 3 tag teams that happened a couple weeks ago on Raw, where we had RK Bro win back the tag team titles.
Yeah.
Think so.
Yeah, because Seth and Kevin were in that match, and then they were close to winning, and then they lost, and that's when Seth started acting all cuckoo.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we had all of this taking place. Then it was just supposed to be RK Bro taking on, I believe, Alpha Academy in a singles tag match heading into WrestleMania, and then the Street Profits inserting themselves in, saying, "Hey, we're a tag team. Can we please join?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, come on in, let's do it." Triple threat tag match for the tag titles for WrestleMania. Now, to be completely honest, I feel like we're going to have new tag team champions again.
Oh, yeah,
mainly because I hope that either Randy or Riddle turn on each other and we can finally head into this rivalry between those two. Please, for the love of God, we need to start this feud.
Man.
Now, I don't know who would win this, though. Would it be Alpha Academy or the Street Profits? I'll just go with Alpha Academy, mainly because I love the stuff that Gable and Otis are doing. So I'll go with Alpha Academy.
Street Profits, we want the smoke.
Yes, sir.
That'd be cool.
I wouldn't mind it.
Yes, sir.
Are they turning into heels, by the way? Because they're acting heelish now.
Yes, I think once they win the titles, they're going to turn heel.
Yeah.
But can they pull off being heels, though, considering how charismatic they both are?
I was about to say, New Day did it.
I don't know if they can, to be completely honest with you.
I feel like they
New
can.
Day did it.
We just got to give it a chance.
Yeah, New Day did it. Yeah, they can pull it off.
Well, New Day started off as heels, and then everybody just started doing the whole New Day sucks, and then they kind of just said, yeah, no, we got to rethink this. And then they became baby faces. So I don't know. What you think, Loff? Could they pull off being heels?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're doing that bad at it in the first place. So I mean, there's only one way to find out. Just try it.
Gotta see what happens.
Yeah.
What you guys got for predictions?
We want the smoke.
Street Profits, and Loff.
I'm gonna go Street Profits. I'm gonna go.
Okay, so at least we're all agreeing that there's new champions here.
I just really like Alpha Academy. I just really
that's
like.
What I'm saying. Academy. Like I really like Alpha Academy, so that's why I chose them.
But if I feel like the Street Profits needed more because I feel like they've just been there. You know what I'm saying? They've been like just sitting by as everyone else has been doing stuff, and they're a really good team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I do see a scenario in which Montez Ford gets released. I mean not Montez Ford. Angelo Dawkins gets released.
Angelo,
I think they see more potential in Montez than anybody. Which
Montez is totally the singles guy in that group or tag team.
I don't really like that, but I feel like it just is what it is at this point. So as long as you can keep this team together, do it and give them as much
as possible, please.
Yeah, they do deserve it though.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind it if the Street Profits win. But like you said, Olaf, it's just they've kind of been hanging around and not really been doing much, which is kind of the reason why I don't think they. It's not that they don't deserve a championship win. It's just that I wouldn't see it happening, considering how they've kind of been booked over the past couple of months. So we'll see what happens. But we have another tag team title match here as a bug just completely flies on my computer. There you go. It's now off. The women's tag team title match. Queen Zelina Vega and Carmella taking on the team of Sasha Banks and Naomi, taking on the team of Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, taking on the team of Natalya and Shayna Baszler in a fatal four-way match for the women's tag team titles. Now, none of these tag teams are legit tag teams. Technically, you can kind of call Sasha and Naomi a tag team, but they haven't been a tag team since 2015, since Team Bad. 2014. But even then, it's 2022 now, and they haven't been associated with each other in fucking forever. So I'm not technically even counting them as a tag team. None of these women are tag teams. Even though Liv and Rhea are trying to become a tag team, known as what's their tag team now? Ripley and Liv Morgan. They apparently have a tag name.
Oh, I didn't know they had a name.
No, they have a name now.
Isn't it like Live Brutality or something like that?
Living with Brutality or something like that?
Living with Brutality or something like that. Live Brutality.
Well, all right.
Yeah. Trust me, Loff. They're still not a tag team. Even though we love these two women, they're still not a tag team. But regardless, we have this fatal four-way women's tag team championship match. For the love of God, let there be new champions, even though I don't even know if it would matter if there are new champions or not.
It's either going to be Sasha and Naomi or Rhea and Liv.
I wouldn't mind any of those two, to be honest.
Come on, Phil. You already know where I'm going, bro. I'm going with the wife, the bae, Sasha Banks, you know what I'm saying? With Jimmy Uso's wife, Naomi, you know what I'm saying? New tag team champions, even though I don't care about tag team championships at all. But, bro, first of all, how the heck did Shayna Baszler and Natalya get into this freaking match? We haven't seen them in months.
Question.
Because Naomi grind her way into there saying, I am this person's daughter and I've been in every single women's match of the WrestleMania and I deserve to be in this one. Here's her key clause.
Who's that? Undertaker? Who's she imitating?
Naomi. Naomi and Natalia because she's a whiny little.
So here's what happened, Nate. You know, apparently, when there was a tag match between Zelina and Carmella taking on Sasha and Naomi, right. Liv and Rhea were on commentary.
Okay, yeah.
After the match where Sasha and Naomi did pick up the win, Ripley and Morgan just got up in there saying, hey, we're a part of the match too, so slap. And then they all start brawling. And then all of a sudden, Shayna and Natalia run down saying, hey, we're here, so slap. And they all start brawling. And then and they all just lay waste. Shayna and Natalia lay waste to all of those 6 women, apparently, because, 2 on 6, the 2 always has to win there. They walk to the back. They're like, yeah, we got them. We got them good. And then Sonya Deville saying, hey, you know what? I like what you did. You're in the match now.
Yeah, I remember all of that. You know what I'm saying? I hate Sonya Deville.
And that's it.
I hate Sonya Deville, bro. Like first of all, Shayna should have been at least a world champion by now. Like, bruh, they messed up her NXT main roster debut so bad, bro. Man, I had high hopes for Shayna, bro. I lost all confidence in Shayna now, bro. It's bad. It's really
Shayna's been buried for years now, bro. Ever since she came into the roster.
Man, I had so high hopes for Shayna. I'm like, oh snap, she just destroyed everybody up in the elimination chamber. And then they had her lose to Becky. I'm like, oh.
But the thing is, Becky actually wanted to put Shayna over, but nah, the creative said, you're still going to be champion.
Well, yeah, I mean, because Becky wanted to try for a baby. And then, fun fact, that match, the reason why it was so was because Becky wasn't feeling good. She went home, and then she even told Seth, I'm not feeling good. Let's go work out. They did. She came back and took a pregnancy test, and then, lo and behold, she was pregnant during that match.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. And Becky wanted to put her over. But, everybody said, you're retaining. And then all of a sudden, everything happened with that.
Yeah, the longest reigning women's champion. And then she had the baby.
She vacated the title. Not vacated, gave it to Asuka. And then, she said, hey, I'm coming back now. And I'm still the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion, which I don't even know how that made sense. But we're just going to move on now because I don't want to get into arguments here.
She never lost it. So in her mind,
she never lost.
So in her mind, in WWE's mind, she had to give it up, so she never got pinned for it. So,
I know she never lost it, but that doesn't work. If you give the championship to Asuka from Money in the Bank, you're still not the champion when you're on maternity leave for 9 months.
In WWE's mind, you never got pinned for it. You are still somewhat champion.
But that makes no sense. You even have to agree with on that or no. You don't agree on that.
That sounds like something that R-Truth would say, bro. That sounds like something that R-Truth would say. No, I'm still champion, bro.
I'm still champion, even though I'm on maternity leave.
I'm at home, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still the champion, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on TV. I'm still the champ.
Now, guys, you guys are gonna have to do the call without me, because with my voice and with my throat and everything, I cannot do it. So, Waff, Nate, you better get your voices ready, because it's Bobby Lashley versus.
Oh God!
There you go. I do the Omos call, but I cannot. There you go.
Oh
There you go. I do the Omos call, but I can't win my voice right now. But man, Omos gets a match at WrestleMania versus Bob Lashley. Guys, this honestly, and I'm not even afraid to say this. A couple of months ago, before the Rumble actually began, this honestly was penciled in to be a potential WWE title match at WrestleMania.
What?
Imagine if we had Bob Lashley take on Omos for the WWE title at this year's WrestleMania. That was one of the original plans.
No comment.
And I am not even joking on that. That was a legit original plan heading into this year's WrestleMania. Before the Rumble started, it was going to be Bobby Lashley versus Omos for the WWE title. Imagine if that happened.
I am, and again, no comment.
I low-key would have been down with that.
Yo.
I low-key would have been down with that, bro. Give Omos the championship, bro.
Yo, you're insane, bro. You're insane. We did the Omos call here for fun. I didn't think. Well, the thing is, I think just because this channel alone, we got Omos to be one of the most over superstars in all of this company right now.
Bro,
just because of this channel.
Bro, Omos is the black Braun Strowman, bro.
That's crazy.
That is insane to even say that in sentences. And that is a crazy sentence that is containing crazy words, that is containing crazy letters. Like, that is insane.
Ah, man. Come on, Phil. It's Omos, man.
Listen, I may have made an Omos Stan account, but man, that thing. I didn't even. Yo, speaking of that Omos Stan account, people, you need to calm down in those comments, because they're like, turn on subtitles, please. Please speak English. You guys gotta understand, Omos over here, he's trying his goddamn best on the microphone. The man not may have the best English in the world, but you guys gotta understand that it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Saying turn on subtitles. Did I have my phone settings to a different language or something like that? Because that's what I'm hearing right now. Like, bro, calm down. It's okay.
It's okay.
But Omos and Bobby Lashley, I'm honestly, even though that there's legitimately no build to this. Let's get real here. There's no build at all.
No build at all.
Plus, Bobby Lashley already got Omos off his feet. I thought that could have been the story heading into the match. Who could be the one to get Omos finally off his feet? Bobby Lashley already did that. So why is this match happening? Just cause. But at the end of the day, we get this match. I just ask, who wins?
Bobby.
Omos. Reluctantly, I'm gonna pick Omos because I feel like they're gonna try to make him like this unstoppable beast, and the first way to do that is by having him beat someone like Bobby Lashley. So, I'm gonna go for that. Hopefully it's not a terrible match. That's what I'm really. I hope it's not a terrible match because like you said, there is no point in having this, seeming that you have like all of your cards really set on the fact that he couldn't be knocked down, and then he just gets knocked down on Raw. So it's like, okay, what are we fighting for now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want a good match, dog. Bobby looked freaking awesome on Raw. And then they had that weird little standoff, let's bump chest and see who falls first kind of thing. I don't know what's going on with that. But I think Omos goes over really, really fast. And then we go on with the night.
And here's the thing. Bobby Lashley was supposed to be gone for 4 to 5 months. He came back in less than maybe a little over a month, if that. Now, that could be a testament to how Bobby Lashley trained to get back here before WrestleMania, or he's not truly 100%.
I don't think he's truly 100%.
And that's exactly where I was going with it.
Yeah, I think from other rumors that I heard, he's still injured, and then after WrestleMania, he's gonna get that surgery or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He's not 100%, which leads to me believing that Bobby will only take a few bumps with this match being intact, and those bumps will be as safe as possible heading because he is still not 100%, and Omos will pick up the win. Bobby will put Omos over. That's just the way I see it, but what you think, Nate?
I'll say Omos, and it's 2 reasons why. The first reason is because Bobby seemed like he slimmed down and stuff from what we seen Monday, but I still don't think that he's 100% going into the match. 2 is, I don't know. I feel like Omos is like slowly starting to get over, and they're going to continue that going forward. So that's the 2 reasons why I think that Omos is going to win. And then besides, it's freaking Omos, bro. Like I said, the Black Braun Strowman, bro.
Again, with that crazy sentence.
He's going to no sell every single move that he get hit with.
This man's crazy.
He gonna get hit with a spear and just pop up. Like, what happened? That didn't faze me.
This man's absolutely crazy.
And then he's gonna choke slam the mess out of Bobby Lashley and win.
Wow. Okay.
You heard it here first, people.
There you go. Bold prediction by Nate the Great Coleman right there.
Stephen A. Nate the Great Coleman.
All right, guys. We've talked way too long without speaking about another celebrity match, but that's only because 2 of the 3 celebrity matches are on this night. So we kind of had to talk about these celebrity matches later on into the show. Pat McAfee takes on Austin Theory. Now, I'm very intrigued by this match, mainly because I love Austin Theory. I just love the work rate that this kid has and everything that he has been putting through with this character, with this story, with Pat McAfee. And if there's anything to go off of, Pat McAfee had some great matches in NXT with the likes of Adam Cole and the rest that he has done over there on the NXT brand. So I'm very intrigued for this match. Who wins this? I would hope Pat McAfee would put over Austin Theory, but with everything that's been going on in this feud, I'm going with Pat McAfee on this one, mainly because of how everything's been going down. Pat McAfee can get his revenge on Austin, and he can have his WrestleMania moment.
I don't know. Part of me wants Austin to win, and the other part of me thinks Pat's gonna win.
I wouldn't mind whoever wins this match, to be completely honest, because I like both of them.
Yeah, I think like I don't know. I want Pat to win, but I feel like Austin is going to win. Um, I don't know. Like that's a tough one. I say Austin is going to be Pat McAfee. Yeah, like Austin is one of the future stars in WWE, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get pushed soon. So yeah, I think he's going to beat Pat McAfee. So. Lost Not Famous.
I'm gonna pick Pat. I think they're kind of gonna go with that. I don't know if Austin Theory really needs this win. I'm sure he's gonna have more wins as time goes on. So I'll give it to Pat. Hopefully this match doesn't go long either. I don't really care about this. I'm not really into the whole celebrity commentators wrestling thing. As good as Pat McAfee is, I just don't care about it. So
yeah, no, I see your point, man. I mean, I love Pat. I think Pat McAfee has done great things when it comes to his professional wrestling career. And honestly, sorry. But I think Pat's going to do great things heading into this match with Austin. And I think Pat is honestly probably one of these celebrities that actually takes this shit seriously, knowing how Pat McAfee, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but he actually has a professional wrestling ring in his studio.
Oh, yeah. He said that during the Vince interview, I think.
Yeah. So he at least knows how to train and everything like that with him actually having a professional wrestling ring, like a legit WWE wrestling ring in that studio. So he'll obviously get some training in there and have a good match with Austin. It's just we'll find out who wins that heading into WrestleMania Night 2. Now, the final celebrity match of the show. Knoxville and Zayn. Anything goes. I'm just done with this match, to be completely honest. What do you guys think of this?
You know, I could care way less about this match, bro, because I kind of already planned it out in my head what was going to happen, bro. Like, is anything goes. So we already know that Johnny Knoxville is winning with the help of the Jackass crew. Like he's gonna call freaking Wee. He's gonna call freaking Wee Man. He's gonna call Steve-O. Steve-O is gonna come out of retirement out of nowhere. I don't know. He's gonna call like a whole bunch of other people, and they like the 6 or 7 of them is just gonna beat the crap out of Sami Zayn, and that's how the match is gonna happen. So yeah, Johnny Knoxville is winning.
Yeah, I got Johnny too. Just exactly the same way that you have.
Yeah, I'm picking
Johnny.
It's just so predictable at that point. With everything going on with the whole Jackass shit, everybody from Jackass is going to be there. They're going to come to the ring. It's anything goes. And the Jackass crew is going to help Johnny get the win over Sami. Now, do I fear for Sami's career after this? Honestly, yeah. and that's sad to say. And I know he blocked me on Twitter, but the thing is, at this point, at the end of the day, Sammy, I care about you and your career. You can either find your way out of this somehow after everything that's gone through, and you can have a better career elsewhere, or you can just be stuck in this kind of, I wouldn't say jobber, but it's honestly just, they don't see anything in him anymore, and that's what sucks about it, because Sami Zayn is great. I don't know. I don't know. Sammy's great, and they're using him in this kind of role.
Get Knoxville out of here. I'm tired of his face.
That's mainly the point that I was trying to make too. Hasn't been relevant in over 25 fucking years, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm coming to WrestleMania." Get out of here.
You don't feel like watching that?
Huh?
Don't feel like watching that crap, but it's going to be an intricate part of the match. I know they're going to hype it up like it's just the greatest match ever.
Oh yeah.
So.
All right, Nate. It's time for one of the most anticipated matchups on the card, or at least to everybody's knowledge. Edge and AJ Styles.
Yeah.
First time ever, the Rated R Superstar Edge versus the Phenomenal One AJ Styles. This is going to be fantastic. Or so we seem. Now, here's the thing. I say or so we seem because of one match and one match only. You guys remember what match I'm talking about here. We had the exact same kind of hype between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. And what did that match do, everybody?
Suck.
It shot the bed. Now, I'm not saying that Edge and AJ Styles is going to shit the bed. I'm not. I think this is going to be way better than AJ versus Shinsuke at that WrestleMania. I believe it was 34. Yeah, because that was the second one in New Orleans. I'm not saying that Edge and AJ is going to shit the bed. It's just knowing how much hype this shit can get. It would not shock me how WWE can book this shit going forward. But we got a great match on our hands with Edge and AJ Styles. A dream match come to life at this point now. Who wins this? But to be completely honest, I don't really care who. I would not care who. I like both of them. There's a reason why everybody's so silent here, people. It's because we're all trying to figure out who wins this thing.
Edge.
Ooh, Edge, okay.
This new character of his, Edge.
I'm gonna go AJ, maybe. Even though my heart wants to say Edge, I think I would have much more enjoyment in Edge winning. But I just think Edge is like gearing towards the end of his retirement run here, or like his last run in the company. So I feel like he will put AJ over in this. But I don't know.
Unless Edge signs a contract, guys, this is his final match on this contract. Because he had a 3-year deal. It started in 2019.
I have no idea what to do with this.
Well, wait a second. When did he technically fully return? That was the Rumble of
2020.
2020. Yeah. So he signed the full deal in 2020, 2020, 2021, 2022. Yeah, this is the final year of his deal. So if he signs a new contract, we'll be fine. But if he doesn't, this is technically the final match of his deal. Now, I don't know if that changes anything for you guys, but that's technically what we got.
Now, wait, do y'all think this is going to be the match of the night? Because I have a feeling it will be, but I just don't want it to turn into a Shinsuke thing, you know what I'm saying?
It could definitely be a match. Well, considering match night 2, this could definitely be a match of the night candidate for night 2, for sure.
I really want it to be. I really, really, really want it to be.
See, that's the thing. Like, we can all make it a match of the night candidate, but I just don't want it to turn into something like the whole Shinsuke and AJ thing. We hyped this shit up so much, and then it wouldn't shit the bed. I highly doubt this match is going to shit the bed. But it's just something to even think about, you know?
Yeah.
It's not that far-fetched to think about it in that way.
All I can do is hope for the best with this, but
right.
I can't really imagine that they've gone this long to wait and have a mediocre match, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly. I'm kind of going to go with Megan on this one too, saying especially with how this character has kind of developed over the course of the last few weeks with Edge, I don't know how you can have Edge lose.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. Especially with now them bringing in the other side from Alter Bridge. They changed his music, which was actually Edge's idea, people. That was not WWE. And just how everything has been going on with his Edge character, I don't see how you have him lose. I don't. But I have to say this, and I have to say this now. Otherwise, nobody is going to be able to at least hear me say it. You call Alter Bridge and their manager. You have them fly out to Dallas, Texas, and you have them play the other side live as Edge makes his entrance.
That would be sick.
You're good to go. You're good to go.
That would be freaking sick.
You have to have Alter Bridge sing Edge to the ring as they sing the other side. You have to. You have to. Like, come on now. That would be so sick.
I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love that.
Like, WWE, please call their manager. Or hell, call Miles Kennedy himself. I don't care how you do it. Just get them over to Dallas and have them play it. Get them over to Dallas. You have to.
That's one of the two other matches that I would like to see a freaking live performance for. I mean, yeah, one of the two entrances of the night that I want to see a live performance for, because we're gonna get to it later, but I need two live performances for entrances tomorrow night. Well, Saturday night.
Well, wait, dude. The only other match that we got left is the unification match. So what did you?
No. I need a crowd. I need a freaking church choir to sing Roman theme. You know how insane that would be?
I knew exactly where he was going with it.
I
knew exactly where he was going with it.
If he has a church choir sing his song, I'm going to pick him to win. I'm still picking him to win now, but...
Wait, what, Matt? Wait, what are you saying?
That would be amazing.
Roman Reigns, he has the choir.
If you can get a whole church choir to just sing Roman Reigns' theme song, bro, that would be amazing. Do you know how live that
Roman
would
doesn't
be?
have lyrics in his song.
Bro, it doesn't.
It's a choir. It's still the same kind of thing.
Oh wait! It's the final boss choir music kind of shit. Okay, yeah, that would make.
Like, oh my god!
That would be insane.
Okay, yeah, no, now you fucking sold me. I need that to happen now too. but it has to happen.
Bro,
Alter
let me be the
Bridge,
choir
please.
director, bro. Let me be the choir director, bro. I'll be turning it up, bro.
Please, because they did it. They always give it to one person. Like they do it. I remember they did that one year. I think it was WrestleMania 25, where they had like all the Cenas. Triple H, when Triple H always had the cool entrances. I feel like what's his name? I feel like Rollins always had like a cool attire or something. He always has a really cool fit going on with his matches.
I remember when Rollins had a Chicago Bear attire. That was pretty cool.
Wait, what WrestleMania we had those freaking contacts in? He looked like a freaking ice wolf.
Oh God, yeah, I believe he was going after Triple H at that time.
That was great.
It was that one.
34, I believe.
Josh, I think it's 92. I think
that was 34.
34? Damn.
Yeah.
Edge and AJ is night 2.
Yeah.
34. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, 34. Phil, this crap is tough, bro. Like two of my favorite wrestlers, man.
It's tough, man. I wouldn't care who wins, but
like I didn't even know about Edge's contract either. That's man.
He signed a 3-year contract in 2020. So 2020 was his first year, 2021, and now this is the final technical year of his contract. And usually year-long contracts end at WrestleMania. So
I mean,
I got his belt in my closet, man. I gotta go with Edge. I gotta go with Edge.
Oh, man.
I got his belt in my closet, man. I can't, bro. I love AJ Styles, bro. That's my second favorite wrestler, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. That's tough. I do got one request. AJ, if you're watching this, I don't know if AJ or one of y'all can send it to him on Twitter. I don't know. AJ, Mr. Alan Jones. Hey, how you doing?
Jones.
It was 33, guys, because 34 he was in an Intercontinental title match, Seth Rollins.
If you can do this one thing for me, I will be the happiest man alive. Can you please, during your match against Edge, hit the spiral tap one time, bro?
I've been seeing that all over the place lately. Please. Everybody wants him to hit. Everybody wants him to hit the spiral tap on Edge at WrestleMania.
Please bring that back for one time. I am going to scream my head off if I see
everybody and their mother wants him to hit a spiral tap on Edge.
Bring that back.
But I don't get it. What's the whole meaning of it? Just because everybody wants to see it back, or it's just there's some kind of meaning towards it? I don't get it.
Bro, that move was fire.
Dude, I understand that match is fire. That move is fire. Trust me, I know. I love the spiral tap, but I just didn't see why the heck everybody and their mother just wants it to happen now. I didn't know if it had like a specific meaning towards it or what.
At least the reason why is for me is because you know that there's going to be a period during the match where Edge and AJ is just going to throw a whole bunch of random stuff at each other because neither one of them is going to finish the match. So they just going to throw a whole bunch of random moves at each other. Edge is probably going to hit like a RKO or a pedigree or something like that. AJ probably hit like a I don't know what's a good move that AJ could hit. Probably like a curb stomp or something like that. I don't know. And then like during that sequence where they're throwing moves at each other, why not hit some old moves, bro? Go to the top row, hit a spiral tap real quick, bro. Like, come on, man. Bruh. That would be fantastic. Pele kick, exactly. Like, bruh. Come on, man.
Now, also, I do kind of want to give a shout out to Phenom over here, saying a phenomenal form into a spear. That would also be a pretty cool kind of transition or finale to the matchup as well. It's just this match has so much potential to be a match of the year candidate, let alone match of the night. It has the potential to be match of the year. But
just because this girl claims to be.
we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see what happens for sure. All right, guys. Final match of the night. Final match on the card as of right now. Like I said, of course, if there's anything added on WrestleMania SmackDown, I'll be making my predictions anyway for TikTok, but I'll obviously have those matches added to the matches that we did here tonight. But we got Brock Lesnar, who is the WWE champion, taking on Roman Reigns, who is the Universal champion, with Paul Heyman. It's a winner-takes-all match to unify the WWE championship and the Universal championship.
My husband.
We're getting the match, guys, and
That's my prediction. My husband. I gotta stick by my tribal chief. Be the ones.
you put the ones up or you don't. You either put the ones up or you don't. That's how you pretty much go by it now. I've always put my one up since Payback, since that Payback pay-per-view. Or wait, he returned at SummerSlam, right? And at Payback, he won the title. Yeah. Pretty much since Roman came back, I put up my one, and that's been it. The Tribal Chief is winning both titles at WrestleMania, for sure. Sorry, Ponytail Man, but you know, you can go back to your farm, go back to Sable, and go hunt some deer for a little bit, and then you can come back at SummerSlam, which is probably what's going to happen. Roman had Love had his picture as Roman for a quick second, and then it's Sasha Banks now. So,
oh man.
Oh, there's the boy. There's Brock Lesnar.
Oh God, yeah.
There's Borg Laser.
Bro,
Listen
bro.
to me.
There's Borg Laser.
I'm tired of this nightmare. I have cold sweats every morning. I think about Roman Reigns. Every time I go to sleep, I think about Roman Reigns. When I wake up, I see Roman.
You were the one that invented the "We the One" shit on here.
It doesn't matter.
You're wearing his shirt right now.
He makes good merch. I'm sorry. He makes good merch. He makes really good merch. I'm sorry.
You were the one that invented "We the Ones" on here. You're the one that buys his merch.
Yeah. He makes good shirts. What?
You're acknowledging my husband. You already acknowledge me as your tribal queen. Acknowledge Roman as your tribal chief.
I'm not going to acknowledge him as a tribal chief, but he is in God mode right now, Law.
He is in God mode.
I don't
He is in God mode.
He's in God mode, bro.
I'm picking Brock Lesnar.
Of course you are.
There's a reason why after that CM Punk interview, Roman made that needle mover T-shirt because he was trying to prove to CM Punk that he is a needle mover in WWE, and that's exactly what he's been over the course of the last, 500 some odd days as champion. He's going to win both titles.
You know something, Vince? If you want to make this WrestleMania stupendous, because right now it ain't stupendous, it's just stupid. So if you want to make a stupendous WrestleMania, you end this now. There's only one way you can end this now, because if it doesn't happen, then he's gonna be how old am I? 21. He's gonna be champion until I die, and that's gonna be he's gonna be champion for the rest of my freaking life. So you end this now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I get to have Roman Reigns
for the rest of your life. What has happened to y'all? Well, Megan, I understand. She's yeah.
I love Roman, bro.
You don't even question it. You're like, she's Megan.
What has happened to y'all?
You guys know I love Roman.
What?
I've liked Roman since his comeback, bro.
What?
You know that.
What?
Oh no! Don't
if
want
you want me one more time, I want to go into the freaking crowd and whoop all y'all's ass.
What?
Don't want
Megan,
me.
I'm so happy you didn't say what Roman said.
He did.
No, you didn't. You didn't use a specific word.
Me?
No, you didn't use a specific word that I keep telling Roman to stop saying. He keeps saying it.
Oh, I will smash.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. See, that's what I'm about to win to. I'm tired of him saying he's gonna smash me. No, sir. You're not gonna smash anything.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut right now.
I need Brock to
win by saying he's gonna smash me, like bro.
Oh man.
Roman,
Josh,
honey,
I'm not making any more deals because last time when he beat. No, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
So you had to acknowledge.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Now, if Roman wins at WrestleMania, then will you acknowledge him?
No, he'll have to beat me, and still then I won't acknowledge. No, he's not worthy of acknowledgement from me. He will never be worth acknowledgement from me. If they let him hold this title until next year and then fight Dwayne at WrestleMania 39, I'm gonna be livid. I'm gonna be livid. So I mean, look, I'm picking Brock Lesnar to win by submission. Yes, if I'm being smart, Roman wins with the guillotine, but I'm gonna pick Brock to win by submission.
The Brock lock?
No, the Kimura.
Oh, the Kimura. You're gonna have Brock break Roman's arm.
Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna snap Roman's arm.
I would have you don't know how much joy I would have if he just. Oh my gosh, he just snapped it. That would be good television right there. That would be good television.
That would be good television.
This man wants Brock Lesnar to break Roman's arm that bad.
He don't got to tap out, but he gonna be knocked out. I don't know. Listen, man, the man's overrated, dog.
Oh man. All right. So listen. Like, I don't like Brock. I don't like Roman. I like Roman's character, but I don't like Roman. All right. So, but that don't mean
you don't like Roman the person.
Huh?
You don't like Roman the person? You like his character, but you don't like him as the person?
Yeah. I like his character, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't like him, you know what I'm saying?
You don't like the person of Roman Reigns. That is insane to even say, bro.
Hey, Phil, just let it be. Just let it be. You know
what did he ever do to you?
I'll get Megan to have Joe call you. What
the fuck did Joe ever do to you? He has done nothing to you. What the fuck?
Bro, are we talking about Samoa Joe? What are we talking about?
No.
Think about Leia Key.
You just said you don't like Roman as the person. That is insane.
I'll fight you, Nate. Don't think I won't.
Y'all didn't let me finish, bro.
Let my man speak. Let my man speak his piece.
Y'all didn't
let me speak.
Y'all didn't let me finish.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that we are still the ones, because Roman Reigns is beating Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
There you go. Okay. Good boy.
Oh,
that's what I was about to say.
Oh, you
before
folded.
Y'all hopped on me, bro.
Nah, you folded, bro. You folded. That's crazy. Nah.
Roman 2 belts, baby.
I hate this song. I don't want to watch this. This is gonna be ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Oh boy. This is either way, people are going to be seeing this. Whether anybody likes it or whether anybody does not like it. is going to happen. The WWE and the Universal Championships are going to be unified. Now, whether it's called the Unified WWE Universal the Blockbuster Championship,
Blockbuster,
or they're going to legitimately hold both the championships, like Dave Meltzer is supposedly still going by. We'll see what happens. But Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar is about to go down night 2 in the main event. Now, the only technical thing that we did not talk about was that KO show with Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is supposedly going to main event night 1. The former main event in night 1, which was Ronda and Charlotte, got booted out by that segment. Now, Ronda and Charlotte could still be the final match, technically still the main event match of night 1. But the final thing that we will be seeing on night 1 is that KO show with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is there any kind of final thing you guys like to get off your chest about that segment, or is there just really nothing else to say at that point anymore with this whole thing between KO and Stone Cold?
You'll end up in a match.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro, since I'm going to the movie theater to watch this, bro, when Stone Cold come out, I'm grabbing 2 sodas and I'm doing the Stone Cold, bro. I'm grabbing 2 sodas,
clean it up,
mash
them together, bro, and just
you just hide those Broken Skull IPAs in like a bag or something that you can carry into the theater, and then you can just do the whole Broken Skull IPA, smash them together, and you're good to go.
They're just gonna have 2 Sprites in there, just slamming them together.
For real, bro. Two Coca-Colas, bro. Just
She's gonna be mad sticky. He's gonna be soda everywhere.
Oh man, that's
Man,
not to clean up.
Insane to even think about. Now, if I can get over this cold by Saturday, I'll be able to go over to a friend's house and we'll be able to watch it together as a family. But man, I just gotta get through this cold. Of course, I get sick during WrestleMania week. Me, the leader of this podcast, the tribal chief of this podcast, if you will. And yes, I'm sorry, Loft. And I get sick. You'll accept that? Wow! Oh my gosh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And I get sick during WrestleMania week. But regardless, guys, what's going to be happening tomorrow? To be completely honest,
you're gonna honor a super card.
To be completely well, yes, there is that, but that's not all that is on that is on the agenda for WrestleMania Friday. I mean, there's so much on this goddamn. In this one day alone, guys, I feel like we have like 7 shows that are on schedule Friday. And I wish, Nate, I have it right here. My bad. Sorry about that. I was going to ask you to send the whole WrestleMania week schedule again that you did, okay. But I have it. I have it saved here. We got WrestleMania SmackDown. We got the Hall of Fame. I believe that happens right after WrestleMania SmackDown.
Yep, on Peacock.
That's on Peacock, yeah. Rampage happens right after WrestleMania SmackDown, but that's on TNT. We got apparently NXT Level Up, which I didn't even know they were still doing that on Fridays, but I believe that's just probably going to happen before WrestleMania SmackDown on Peacock, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when they do Level Up. I don't watch Level Up because that's pretty much NXT Dark on Peacock. We got the Impact 20th anniversary. Oh, no, wait, no. Impact 20th Multiverse of Matches show. Whatever that is. I got no idea what the Multiverse of Matches is for Impact. But that kind of sounds insane.
I think I saw something about that. Hold on, I'm about to look that up right now.
And then we obviously have Super Card of Honor. Now,
because it seems like they got some great matches on there.
Now, just to tell you guys right now, I'm going to be watching Super Card of Honor. I'll probably have WrestleMania SmackDown on in the background, but let's be real here. I'm here for that Super Card of Honor shit. I'm not going to be watching Level Up. I technically already saw the spoilers for Rampage. Looks pretty okay, but it's not the best. I can always catch that up during the weekend.
Hey, Phil, I found the information for the multiverse of matches.
Okay, let me. Is it like the Wikipedia page about it?
It is a website with the match card.
Impact Multiverse of Matches. Let's see.
The Good Brothers against the Briscoe Bros.
Okay, so we got Vincent, Chris Bay, Rich Swann, Blake Christian, Jordan Grace, and Trey Miguel for the X Division title. That is insane, bro. Ultimate X match? Jesus, okay.
Yeah.
Deonna Purrazzo defends her Ring of Honor Women's title or her AAA Women's title and a championship challenge, okay. Or a champ challenge, my bad. Fatal 4-way for the Knockouts title, okay. Bullet Club versus Impact, which is Jay White versus Sabin? What the hell?
Yeah.
Tomohiro Ishii versus Eddie Edwards? What the shit? And then the Briscoes versus the Good Brothers? Okay, I don't know. Mickie James and Nick Aldis versus Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona. Moose and PCO versus Josh Alexander and Jonah. And then Alex Shelley versus Mike Bailey. Listen, I'll watch this shit like probably after the fact because I want to see this card. But what all of this is pretty much going down to, guys, is that we will be having a Ring of Honor Super Card of Honor review right here on Outside the Brand on Friday tomorrow. Because I'm going to be watching Super Card of Honor, so we'll see that as Megan has her lightsaber with her, getting ready to kill me because she's like, Phil, you better watch. She's like, Phil, She's like, Phil, you better watch WrestleMania SmackDown or else I'm going to hit you with this lightsaber.
Just be grateful, Nate. I didn't have this out when you were saying how you don't like Joe, the person. Same with you. Laugh.
Please don't lightsaber me.
I was about to say, bro, that's never mind. Never mind.
Come on, be the ones. I have it on red for a reason.
We are the ones. But yeah, guys, we're going to be doing a Ring of Honor Super Card of Honor review right here on Outside the Brand tomorrow. I'm telling you guys right now, that card is going to be really good. That card is really good. You guys don't want to miss that. I'm
looking over the card again. These are some fantastic matches on here.
It looks like a good card for Ring of Honor's first show back after having its hiatus since January 1st. So it's going to be a great time, guys. Let's get right into it. We love it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on the bell for all notifications. Go get the merch.
The merch.
Bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. We thank you guys for coming on here each and every single time that we are live to talk professional wrestling with all of us. That was your official WrestleMania 38 Night 1 and Night 2 preview and predictions. Have anything else to say before we get out of here, y'all?
Acknowledge Brock Lesnar.
Say that again.
Acknowledge Brock Lesnar.
I will fucking Anakin Skywalker you.
We're not in the same state, so you can't hit me with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine right now.
Do you really want to mess with me, Law?
Hit it. Hit your computer. Hit your computer.
I will fucking fight you.
Put it down.
I'm about to say, if you
when you move it fast like that, it turns into rubber.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! It looks like it's a rubber pencil.
Chat, tell her to put the saber down before she hurts herself. Put the saber down.
No.
I'm gonna say something non-WWE related. I do not look like Lee Moriarty. I'm tired of y'all saying that I look like Lee Moriarty up in here. Freaking Phil, everybody on TikTok. Yeah. I'm getting tired of y'all saying that I look like Lee Moriarty, bro.
Hey, I haven't said that to you in a few weeks now, bro. You can't blame me for that shit now.
That's straight disrespectful to me, bro. Like, that's disrespectful, bro. I'm like, bro, stop calling me Lee Moriarty. Like, man, my God, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
That's disrespectful, bro. That's bro. Lof, you don't know how upset I was last night, bro. Yeah. You don't know how upset I was last night, bro.
That's a new one. That's funny.
Everybody hop up in the line. Lee Moriarty, what's up, man? No, hey, stop. No, that's not. Crazy. I'm not Lee Moriarty.
Well, look, everyone tells me I look like 50 Cent, so I mean, and I don't think I look like him, but back up in the camera, back up.
Oh, hold on, let me wipe my glasses. Maybe I can see it.
You shouldn't have said that now, bro.
I know.
Nah, I still can't see it. Phil, can you see it?
No.
I don't think I do.
Hey, Austin, shut up. And then Josh said, and then Josh goes ahead and says, "I look like Teddy Long." Okay.
Holla.
All right. In the podcast, Phil. I'm done. And then Phil is dancing. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm turning. Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good night, everybody. Make sure to stay safe during WrestleMania weekend, guys. Whatever you guys may be doing, however you guys may be enjoying it, make sure to just stay safe, have fun, and I know WrestleMania might not have been the best build-up in the world, but it's still WrestleMania. So we're all going to have fun with it. Enjoy it, guys. Have a good night. And we'll talk to you tomorrow after Supercard of Honor. Peace out. We are the ones.
Acknowledge him. Oh, so you would get a lightsaber.
We are the ones. Jesus Christ. That's fucking awesome. You bring that shit each and every single time we're on the podcast now. I don't care.